This is me now, a freshman in college. Years later, I am back in college working on my PhD. I am a high school English teacher. Due to my experience in teaching for several years now, I have become a confident teacher and have won many awards for my teaching. It is interesting to see how students through the generations interpret texts and relate them to their experiences. Like I did when I was in high school, my students have to read a classic book individually from the class and give a presentation on it. This helps them analyze text individually without relying on others to give them insight. The most stressful part about my job is the stress to prepare my AP students for the test. With these tests in mind, I have to give my students timed writings. I believe that is the main struggle for many students, analyzing and writing a cohesive paper in a specific time frame. It is hard balancing grading my students' homework and doing my own homework, but I manage. I already have my master's degree and am able to teach advanced placement classes. I tend to teach sophomores and seniors. I plan to have my PhD in a few years, so I can teach at the highest level. I want to be a professor because the schedule will be more diverse and the students will care more about the subject. In addition, I want to have more detailed discussions about English and literature. I have written many books on the side. My works are not New York Times best-selling novels, but they get pretty popular. In addition to teaching and writing, I also coach the high school tennis team, because clearly I have too much free time. Through my experience, I have become a great public speaker. Along with that quality, I am also good at analyzing text. I have made several impacts on the language and literature world through my writings and analyzing. To add to my experience, I was a graduate assistant during my last year in college, while I worked on my master's degree. I like helping out the professors and watching how they teach a class. There is definitely a huge difference between high school and college work and class setup. I have also had the opportunity to teach abroad. Since I minored in Spanish in college, I chose to teach in Spain. It is quite a humbling experience to see the different cultures and the varying ways of teaching. With this experience, I am able to capitalize on the skills and the new methods I pick up abroad on a local basis. As each student learns a different way, I can help more students.